Navigating the dilemma, is it okay to date your friend's ex? Dating a friend's ex can be a tricky subject that sparks debates about loyalty, boundaries, and emotional consequences. Whether it's acceptable or not often depends on several variables: the depth of the friendship, the seriousness of the previous relationship, and the personal values of those involved. There is no one-size-fits-all answer, as every situation is unique. However, understanding the dynamics at play can help make a difficult decision a little clearer. Evaluating the nature of the previous relationship. The first thing to consider is the nature of the relationship between your friend and their ex. If it was a short-lived fling or a casual relationship, it might feel less problematic to explore a romantic connection with that person. On the other hand, if the relationship was serious, especially if it involved deep emotional ties, long-term commitment, or ended in heartbreak, dating that person could cause tension, hurt, and betrayal. Additionally, it's important to factor in how long it has been since the relationship ended. If enough time has passed and emotions have cooled, your friend might be more open to the idea of their ex moving on, even with someone close to them. However, jumping into a relationship with the ex too soon after a breakup might feel insensitive or even disloyal. The strength of your friendship. The strength and importance of the friendship itself are crucial considerations. A close friendship implies a level of trust, support, and respect that shouldn't be taken lightly. If pursuing a romantic relationship with your friend's ex has the potential to harm that bond, it's essential to think carefully about whether it's worth the risk. Some friendships may not survive the complications and emotions that could arise from such a situation. On the other hand, friendships differ in levels of intimacy and emotional dependence. If your friendship is more casual, or if you and your friend have drifted apart over time, pursuing their ex might not be as controversial. In any case, it's wise to weigh the emotional consequences carefully. Communicating honestly and respectfully. Open and honest communication is essential if you decide to pursue a relationship with your friend's ex. It's considerate to talk to your friend first, explaining your feelings and intentions. While they may not have the right to control who you date, giving them a heads-up shows respect for their feelings and the history they shared with their ex. During this conversation, be prepared for a range of reactions. Your friend might respond with understanding and acceptance, or they may feel betrayed or hurt. In some cases, they may need time to process the situation, and their initial reaction might not reflect their final stance. It's important to be patient, respectful, and willing to listen. The role of personal values. Personal values and principles also play a significant role in navigating this dilemma. Some people believe that dating a friend's ex is a violation of an unspoken social rule, often referred to as bro code or girl code. For others, these rules hold less significance, especially if they believe love and compatibility transcend past relationships. It's also worth considering how you would feel if the roles were reversed. Would you be comfortable if a close friend dated your ex? Reflecting on your values and emotional boundaries can help you determine the right course of action. Weighing the risks and rewards. Ultimately, deciding whether to date your friend's ex requires balancing the potential risks and rewards. If the relationship feels truly meaningful and worth pursuing, it might be worth the complications it brings. However, if the emotional fallout could damage important friendships or create ongoing tension, it's essential to proceed with caution. It's also worth considering whether this relationship has long-term potential or if it's more of a fleeting attraction. If it's the latter, it might not be worth jeopardizing a valued friendship for something that may not last. Conclusion. Dating a friend's ex is undoubtedly a challenging situation that requires careful thought, self-reflection, and open communication. Every friendship and relationship is different, so the right choice will vary from person to person. However, by considering the history, communicating respectfully, and reflecting on personal values, you can navigate this complex situation with as much grace and care as possible. Whether the relationship flourishes or not, prioritizing honesty and empathy will help you manage the situation in a way that minimizes hurt feelings and maintains important connections.